This is Earl of Schmeat. He's a middle-aged man who's just been divorced and also suffers from male pattern baldness. Now, like any middle-aged man trying to turn his life around, Earl of Schmeat heads to the casino. At the casino, he meets Tortellini Schlongsworth, who's very rich and always likes to play games. He approaches Earl of Schmeat and proposes a game. Want to play a game? Type shit. What are the rules? Now Tortellini explains his game. The rules are as follows. You have a normal 52 card deck of cards, and you reveal 2 cards each round. If both revealed cards are black, they both go to Tortellini. If both revealed cards are red, they both go to the Earl of Schmeat. If there's 1 black card revealed and 1 red card revealed, both cards are discarded. Now the player with the most cards at the end wins all the money, and all the ties go to Tortellini. Should Earl of Schmeat play Tortellini's game? And if yes, how much would he be willing to spend to play? Now, a good strategy with these types of games that don't seem to have an immediate solution is to play a few rounds and see if we can make any insights. So I've set up our game right here, and let's see what happens. So let's imagine the first round, the 2 cards revealed are both black. That brings our total black cards remaining down to 24 and gives Tortellini his first 2 cards. Now let's imagine the next round, we have 2 red cards. That brings the total red card count down to 24 and gives Earl of Schmeat another 2 cards. As you can kind of see, these 2 rounds kind of balanced each other out, and we're basically in the same starting position that we had before. They have the same amount of cards in their piles, and the total remaining cards are evenly split black and red. Now let's see what happens if we reveal a red and a black card. In this case, neither of their piles changed, but our remaining cards both went down 1. Now with this round of discards, it kind of seems like the game hasn't changed very much. Both Tortellini and Earl of Schmeat, their pile totals haven't changed, and our remaining cards have been reduced by 1 black and 1 red. There's still the same amount of cards that Tortellini can win and that Earl of Schmeat can win. So it kind of seemed like the discard round didn't do anything at all. Which brings us to our key realization. Discarding cards doesn't affect the outcome. And using this thought, we can reframe our game in a helpful way. We can think of it as follows. Earl of Schmeat and Tortellini keep whatever of their color isn't discarded. But we also just realized that we discard the same number of red and black cards in each discard round, which kind of means Earl of Schmeat and Tortellini will keep the same amount of cards each round. So that means Earl of Schmeat will always tie with Tortellini. And based on Tortellini's rules, the tiebreaker means Tortellini always wins. So should Earl of Schmeat play Tortellini's game? Hell no. And with your helpful insight, Earl of Schmeat is able to leave the casino with his dignity preserved and male pattern baldness.